I just counted about 20 properties along the road to the end. It's just like 30% of the properties are being used by the locals. Yeah, so I'm going to leave. Let's go to the apartment buildings. Yeah. Wow, look at it. This is the high-rising building area of Evergrande. Look at these buildings. It is magnificent, right? Like how many floors? Almost a 50 floor. This is very eye-catching area. Goes on to the end up to the sea. I think the majority of the investors are investing money into these apartment buildings. Not every Chinese has 3 million, 2 million, 5 million in hand, in cash. So this might be a good investment back in 7 years ago to invest in these apartment buildings. To just look at these buildings, like 10%. Most of the windows are in gray, not seeing a good maintenance shape. I'm walking on a bridge, and here you have a, I don't know, this is a man-made pond or whatever, right? You know, few people are walking on the street, but this is a very windy place, especially today's weather isn't very good, and it is a little bit cloudy and a little bit drizzling. If you take a look at the other side of the bridge, these high-rising apartment buildings are just goes on and up to the end, like 10 buildings. Sorry, Granny, I blocked your walking way. Down to over there, these are the shops for the local community. I will try my best to see if I can get up to one of these apartment building, and maybe we can sneak in. Okay, so we are getting closer to the business street. Maybe it is interesting for you guys to check out. This is parking place, underground parking lot. This is a motel or hotel, right? These are basically restaurants. Huainan restaurant, which is an Anhui restaurant. This is a Sichuan spicy restaurant. You have the hot pot. Here you can order 小龙虾, crayfish. And this is a hot pot place. It's closed. And this is a convenience store. You got this like Xinjiang restaurant. And here's the boss. And a lot of like seafood restaurants here. So most of them are restaurants, and on the other side you got a wonton shop. So that's a big restaurant, but it's empty right now. And this is a pharmacy, a drugstore. Okay, so this hot pot place is locked. Not in a good time to come here to having food. And this is a laundry mart, international laundry. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm going to explore to one of these apartment building maybe. Not really sure which one I can invade into. If I find one that for me to get in, I'll show you guys. Maybe we can use the elevator here. Just one elevator. Oh, no, two. There are two. Yeah, okay, so this one. You can use this one. Okay. Let's go up. How many floors? 30 floor. Let's just go to maybe 32 floors. These facilities are still being used very well. The maintenance here pretty good. You know, the elevator isn't in a bad shape. 20 floors now. It's quite fast, right? We are on the top now. There is somebody living here. The top floor. It's a very small place. Okay, so let us go to the third floor to see if that floor is being used by somebody else. If there is someone living over there, then I'm not going to see the other floors, because it's not easy to find out which floor is empty. What's the smell? The smell of the elevator is terrible.
Bank house solid floor. Camping going up.
Okay. Yeah. No. There's nothing to see here. Each floor is occupied by somebody. So let's just walk down. This is the second floor. And that's it. Oh, the building is in a good shape. It's clean, it's good. Maybe it is only because this is close to the sea. I found another property. I think this villa is as different as the one that we just checked out. You have a front yard with a fountain. The door is just opening, so I'm going to explore it a little bit. It's kind of like smelly. Well, feels like someone is smoking here. Yeah, so this is the entrance, and you've got a spacious room here. This is the garage that you can walk up. So here, why it's so smelly? Feels like someone just smoked in this place. Oh, the smoke is from the other side. Oh, this is the backyard. Why it's so smoky? Look at the property up there. This property is living by somebody. So it's just very different, right? And the smoke is just weird. I don't know where the smoke is coming from. It feels like somebody is burning something around this area. Okay, so go up to the second floor, 4th-floor villa building. Just as same as the last building that we just checked out. You can overlook the first floor living room. On the second floor, it's very high. Maybe they have the similar setups. This is another bathroom that you can use. And here, you can set up another bathroom. Okay, so with a balcony. So here, I think you can just have another view out of the balcony and look at your front yard. So look at this ground. It is a little bit lower. There's a step. I think maybe you can set up like a heating system beneath. And let's go up to the 3rd floor. This is a little bit different, but the main layout, I think it's the same. It's just a spacious place, right? Because this is the outside of Shanghai. The land is cheap. Well, you have a huge balcony here. This is the 3rd floor. Well, you can see the other villas, your neighbors. It's just a greenish, and it's beautiful actually. If it wasn't this real estate housing crisis happened in China, started from Evergrande, it would be a very rich place to live with. If you have a little bit of money, like this one, maybe it's just to spend 1 million. 1 million RMB that you can own this home, or even lower. It is negotiable. So look at the ceiling, it's very high. You can have your luxury life set up here without invest a lot of money. You walk all the way from the entrance to here, or you drive your car entry from here, then you drive it into your garage. This is the garage, and you can walk up to the second floor, or the first floor. You can just have a rest under this little pavilion, or you can set up your own pavilion. You can do your gardening here. This is the basement floor. The area is not commercialized, so you don't have the hospital. You basically only can access those restaurants that I showed before, right? The school is closed. I was driving through by the car, but the school was fenced by, and the main door is shut, so I didn't film it. Okay, so I'm going to leave this place.